Hello everyone and Happy New Year. We like to plan things early around here, so let's get into travel plans for 2026. Hello, are you going to film with me today? Oh, we would love it if you would. You want to come up? Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Very good. You don't have to film. No one's forcing you to. Oh, it is a chilly morning here in Colorado, but we are talking travel of 2024, and I'm obviously very, very excited. Now, I will preface this by saying, I most this on my phone. So, I will preface it by saying though that I don't have a lot actually ticketed and booked and planned. Okay? I have ideas of what I think we're going to do, and it all just kind of depends on where the wind takes us. You're not here right now, but it just winded a little bit. The breeze blew a little bit. Alrighty, we are starting the year off very strong, in my opinion, with a Royal Caribbean cruise. We did a Disney cruise we did a Disney cruise in November of 2024, and now we're doing Royal Caribbean, and I'm so excited to compare the two. And it is kind of the general assumption that I fully agree with, that you can't compare Royal Caribbean and the Disney Cruise Line ships because they're completely different. They cater to completely different people. It's like comparing apples and oranges. Are we going to compare them anyway? Yeah, because that's our human nature to do that. So get ready for some of those videos. I'm excited. That's in the middle of April. So that'll be super, super fun. Speaking of Disney. Speaking of Disney. So it is right now the Disneyland 70th anniversary. So obviously I really want to go. Okay, we went to the 50th, we went to the 60th, and now I'm like, the 70th, we're here, we're doing it. However, I don't think we're going to get to go because I think that it stops June or July, June of 2026. So it stops in the middle of the summer. I don't think that my kiddo is going to be 40 inches tall enough to go on the Cars ride and everything. She's 38 inches, right? Which is really our main point of going, is to ride some of the rides that she couldn't ride whenever she was a baby. So then I saw the Legoland Christmas tree that they put up. It's amazing. I'll put a little visual right here. As a Lego lover, I was obsessed. I was very excited for it. So I think I'm going to do Legoland kind of at the beginning of December. And if I'm in San Diego, I might as well make the 1 hour drive up to Disneyland. And if I'm in Disneyland and it's December, I might as well do a holiday party. I've never done one. So that is 100% how that thought process came out. That's how that trip was planned. And I put it in the family group chat. So now it is set in stone. It is set in stone. It's happening. Haven't actually booked tickets. I got to figure out when the tickets go on sale for the Disneyland holiday parties. But that's happening. So I have a booked plan for Q1 of 2026 and Q4 of 2026. So it's looking good already. Let me see what else is on my little list. Yeah, and I did think about, I have a whole paragraph here on a Disney cruise, because I want to do another Disney cruise. if you watch my other videos, my other cruise vlogs on it, we didn't have the best time on the Disney cruise. But we didn't have a good time because the weather sucked. The weather was horrible. I didn't get to go to Castaway Cay, and I didn't really get to go to Lighthouse Point because the weather was so bad. We literally didn't get to dock at Castaway Cay, and Lighthouse Point was so windy. There was sand blowing everywhere. It was kind of miserable. So we didn't get to really go to that either. So I really want to go again. I want to enjoy these islands. I want to have a good time on a Disney cruise. So it is, I want to book one of the cruises. Can we calm down? Hold on, we need to take a breather over here. I'm going to change positions. Okay, position number 2. So my Disney cruise dreams. So then I was looking online and found that there are Disney cruises that go to Castaway Cay 2 times, which is obviously what we're going to be doing because I want to get to go. And if I am supposed to go twice, odds are I'm at least going to get to go once, right? Like, what are the odds that it's going to be closed 2 times in one sailing? So that's what I was going to try and do. There were 2 of those sailings for 2026. One was in December, and I didn't want to do that because we went on one in November and the weather was bad. So I didn't want to do one like toward the end of the year. And then the other one, April or May or something, which is a good time, but it was on the Fantasy, and we had already been on the Fantasy. I didn't want to go on the Fantasy again. So anyway, for 2026, those 2 sailings did not work out, which is fine. Totally fine. We'll start looking at them once the 2027 sailings are posted for Disney. So anyway, so that is our plan for the Disney cruises. Not happening this year. Fingers crossed for next year. We're going to Castaway Cay twice. I'm putting it out there in the universe. Oh gosh. Oh, until the leg workouts are working. See how my lighting works up here. Okay, hold on. There's a plane. Okay. All right, so I actually haven't posted about it on this channel yet, but we actually just moved from Texas to Colorado, and we love it. But anyway, one of the things that's really, really cool that they're doing in Texas is that Universal Studios is opening up like a kids park there. It's over in Frisco, Texas, which is 45 minutes to an hour north of Dallas. So obviously we really, really, really want to do that. They've got like a Minions lane, which my kid is going to love. And we love Universal theme parks. We actually haven't gone to the new one in Florida yet because my kiddo is not going to be old enough to ride the rides. And that was kind of it. And we didn't want to deal with like all of the crowds just yet. So we're holding off on that one. But this new kids one, we're totally going to. We're going to be all up in there. There is a spot on like their website where you can go and like sign up to, essentially they'll alert you whenever tickets can finally go on sale. But that is set to open in 2026. Not summer of 2026, not fall of 2026, just 2026. So fingers crossed that's in the summertime. Actually, no. I don't want it to be in the summertime because summertime in Texas is not fun. It's awful. It's horrible. Hopefully it's in the fall, but not too close to Christmas time to where it's gonna hinder my Legoland trip. So I don't even know what time is good there. Really, springtime is the best time in Dallas, but I digress. Whenever those tickets go on sale, we're getting them. And then other than that, I'll shift you a little bit, pretend like I changed locations. Other than that, that's kind of it. We also have little trips that we're going to do in Colorado. So like going into like the different mountain towns and exploring them probably during the summer times. Now, my friend did rent a house over in Keystone, and we are going up there in 2 weeks. So I expect like a little tiny vlog. I'll probably just vlog it. I won't tell you like the crazy things to do. I'm not going to research it that much. We're just going to like do like the snow tubing, eat some good food, and just kind of chill and hang out. So that's just going to be a fun little vlog. Then I am a spa girly. I love the spas. So I am going to try and find some cool ones in like the Colorado mountain areas, like Vail and Aspen, Breckenridge, stuff like that. And then we'll do some hiking. So yeah, so we're going to do some like little staycations, I guess, during the summertime when it's perfect in Colorado. Even right now it's gorgeous, but I digress. You know, it's never as graceful as you plan. A slide. Oh, I almost hit the dog. Let's try Try this again. Move. Chloe. Don't. Chloe. You gotta move. You gotta move. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. Okay. 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 Yeah. I love you too. I do. You need a bath tonight now? I know. Okay, so obviously we don't have too much stuff that's like officially booked yet for 2026. We have a lot of plans. So if you want to tag along for the ride, please like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Yeah, that's it. See you guys later. Bye.